Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Kayla with Kayladivinechannel, and this is your Pick a Pile reading. So the question is, what are your spirit guides trying to tell you? So just take a moment and see what stone, what pile resonates with you. We have red jasper, black obsidian, and amethyst. Just ask your guides to come in, your team and spirit of the highest light and residence. What are your guides trying to tell you? All right, so for pile number 1, we have the 4 of Pentacles. So your guides are saying that you're holding on to something, right? You're holding on to this ordinary life, but it's time for you to set yourself free from that. There's something very specific that I'm hearing that you're holding on to very tightly, and it's time to sort of let that go. It has something to do with your ordinary life. This is the 8 of Pentacles. This life that maybe you've built for yourself, but deep down you know that you have this power within you. This is the Magician. You have the power to alchemize that reality. It's almost like you're wishing upon a star from this ordinary life that you're living. But I just keep hearing that you're holding on so tightly. Baby steps, action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. Yeah. So you know, right? You intuitively know the answers. You've been receiving insight from the divine, from the stars. You've been receiving insight from your team, right? But just to take baby steps, to follow your intuition before it makes sense. Sacrifice. There are those worth making. There are those worth making. There are those that will destroy you. So you're being asked to sacrifice something. And that's what I was feeling in the beginning when you were holding on to this something so tightly, right? That you're living this ordinary life and almost just sort of ignoring these insights that you've been receiving. Right, but Spirit wants to remind you that there's something vast and great outside of that. It's about walking through the unknown. So something small that I'm hearing that you could do is write a list of one thing that you could do each day. What's one thing that you can do to move through this? N to the O. No. So if you are wondering or thinking of a question, or if you should stay or you should go, if you should let it go, if you should keep it, the answer is no. So what are some things that you're willing to sacrifice? Pile number 1. Are you ready to walk into the unknown and see what Source has in store for you? You would be amazed at the things that fall into place when you just let go. I'm hearing that you've put a lot of hard work into this, but it's the attachment that's causing suffering, and your guides are saying it's time to release that. So let's pull one Louise Hay card for pile number 1. There is no blame. I've released the need to blame anyone, including myself. We are all doing the best we can with the understanding, knowledge, and awareness we have. Right, so there's no one to blame for what's going on. So for pile number 1, continue to listen to your intuition. You'll know when the right move is. You'll know the right steps to take, the small baby steps. Just stick with it. All right, pile number 2. The 10 of Pentacles. So this is all about abundance. This is physical abundance. It's having all the physical things that are manifesting in your life. So if you're questioning whether or not those things were going to enter your life, well, they are. Right? We have the Rebel, the Emperor, very strong masculine energy. And then we have the 10 of Swords, rebirth. So you're going through a huge rebirth right now. And in the process of releasing these swords, right, and rebelling against what you thought was true, you're manifesting this abundance into your life. Very, very strong masculine energy coming through. But to receive, see, it's 2 10, so 10 and then 10, so that's completion. So you're completing a major cycle. You're freeing yourself of the chains of the society, the programming, the lies that you were taught to believe, right? And you're emerging, the camel into the lion, into the inner child, rebirth, the healing that takes place. And this is what's coming through for you. Whale and Orca elders. Share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. So I'm actually going to pull this card up because I've never pulled it before, but it sounds like you have some kind of healing ability with your voice. This is the Starseed Oracle. The Whale and Orca elders want you to give others the privilege of seeing who you truly are, and for you to see the same in other beings. To drop your hang-ups and personality flaws and get busy revealing the unique note your soul came here to sing. Allow the song that echoes in the 4 chambers of your heart to emanate in all 4 directions. Peel back the layers of suffering and pain and reveal to others your soul's true song and endeavor to see the soul of all those you meet. How are you being called to share your soul's unique song? Yeah, so that's a part of this rebirth that's coming through, is that your abilities are awakening, and this is what's coming in for you, right? All you have to do is follow your heart. Sounds easy. And the Selkie and her skin, reclaiming your authenticity. So yeah, so all these cards are in a major alignment. It's all about being seen and being heard and showing your true self. Knowing what you have to offer the world. It's like you want to. You're looking out there. You see what's yours. And this is the 10-10, so it's the end of that cycle. 10 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles. And the Black Obsidian, if you chose this, it means that it's actually an omen of protection. And so these cards right here, if you're asking any specific questions, these are your answer. Use caution. So use caution moving forward. And a Louise Hay card for pile number 2. I am worth loving. I do not have to earn love. I am lovable because I exist. Others reflect the love I have for myself. So learning how to self-love, right? I almost feel a partial, or a mini dark night of the soul. I know Kassia and I did a video on that. I'm sure I could reshare it to this page. But yeah, just embrace it and allow yourself to feel those things that are coming up, and just know that 10 of Pentacles is coming through. All the abundance. And so for pile number 3, the Amethyst. We have the Page of Cups, right? And it did, for some reason, 3 cards came out for this pile, which I thought was interesting. So I'm going to pull them all up at the same time. So this one was in reverse. So it's almost like you denied an offer of love or weren't open to it, right? And now you're in this space where you're in this Queen of Cups energy where you're overflowing with self-love. So I see a lot of people coming in with a lot of offers of love and things that you may not want necessarily. I'm just hearing a lot of offers of love. Your spirit guides are telling you to go within. So this was upside down as well, the Hermit. So it's telling you to go within, right? Don't look outward, but look inward and see what fits you the best. See what you're ready for. Is your cup full? Are you connected to the divine? Do you feel that love in your heart? And I'm feeling some rejection energy as well. So Spirit's saying to sort of take a look at that. Yeah, and so this is the Osho Zen deck. So we got totality, 2 5s. So major, major, major changes in your relationships. Yeah, I'm just hearing for you, mostly for pile number 3, it's all about relationships and self-love, and to follow that, and that you can set yourself free, that you are whole and complete within yourself. This is your opportunity to free yourself. And as you can see, this is unlocked already, right? But the person feels trapped. Perhaps it's time for you to leave a relationship. It's almost like your spirit guides are saying that you're refusing to go within and look at the truth of the situation. So pile number 3, you really need to look within. Self-reflect. I'm sorry. Defenselessness, righting past wrongs, uprooting. So yeah, like I was saying, this is definitely involving a relationship or another person. So either you're separated, or they came to you to offer something and you rejected that person, or you felt like you needed to stay in your self-love. And there's a lot of telepathic communication that's going on as well. So you're uprooting these past patterns, your human defenses. So yeah, like you're sitting in the Queen of Cups energy, but are you allowing anyone in? I mean, maybe physically, but not mentally or emotionally. This isn't a pattern that you're going to be stuck in forever. This is something that you can free yourself from. And that's what Spirit's trying to tell you right now. Perhaps forgive yourself and forgive others. Yeah, and then again, look at this vulnerability. Open your heart, allow yourself to be tender. So again, another relationship. So these cards were all right on point, like I was saying. Look at these two, and I pulled all these cards randomly. It's quite fascinating how they line up. So I'm feeling 2 separate timelines right here. One, for some of you, you're with another person. Let's see. You're with them, but you're needing to leave and be vulnerable, or you're hiding something from a partner, or you feel trapped in a relationship, or you're single and there's a lot of people that are coming into your life, but you feel like you're not able to let them in. So Spirit's saying that it's time for you to learn how to let that person in, or let those individuals into your life. So this is the yes or no. So not right now. So whatever this was involved with, not right now is the answer. So for Louise Hay, let's see, Power Thought cards for pile number 3. Oh, wow, we've got 3 of them. Okay, a lot of cards for you. I am safe in the universe, and all life loves and supports me. The past is over, so releasing past relationship wounds. All is well in my world. All right, everybody. Well, I hope you enjoyed those readings, and I'll be putting more out. If you'd like to schedule a personal reading, just send me an email. The link will be in the box below. I love you all so very much. Peace and love. Namaste.